The news update: Golden Dawn. More casualties on both sides as federal troops battle Ipob in Onicha. The details: bandits in Anambra attacking police checkpoints along the Okija-Onicha expressway bumped into troops of Golden Dawn, October 7, and the encounter ended up shootouts and deaths. A statement titled "Troops neutralized three unknown gunmen in a shootout," signed by the Army Director of Public Relations, Onyema, on Saturday, explained the details. The gallant troops engaged and overwhelmed the gunmen with superior firepower, forcing them to flee the scene. Troops, however, gave them a hot pursuit and engaged the gunmen in a gun duel. The statement read in part: "The three gunmen, who drove in two vehicles, a Kīllings and Ārmy bus, eventually succumbed to troops' effective firepower, while others fled with gunshot wounds. Troops also recovered one vehicle and two motorcycles while conducting further exploitation of the general area for the fleeing terrorists. Unfortunately, a policeman paid the supreme price in the line of duty for his country. The Chief of Army Staff commands the troops for the feat and urges them to sustain the momentum against all criminal elements operating in the region." The COAS also sympathizes with the family of the fallen hero and prays for the repose of his soul. The Army launched Golden Dawn recently to tackle the menace of secessionist Ipob and other criminals in the state. There were more casualties on both sides as the federal troops battled Ipob in Onicha. The Golden Dawn, which was tagged as to curb insecurity in the southeast, was seen to have battled with the Ipob members in Onicha, which happened October 7. The bandits in Anambra attacking police checkpoints bumped into troops of exercise Golden Dawn, October 7, and the encounter ended up shootouts and deaths. The federal troops started their shootouts, and this resulted in the deaths of some of the people, and also vehicles and motorcycles were recovered from the people. The gallant troops engaged and overwhelmed the gunmen with superior firepower, forcing them to flee the scene. They, however, gave them a hot pursuit and engaged the gunmen in a gun duel. The Chief of Army Staff commands the troops for the feat and urges them to sustain the momentum against all criminal elements operating in the region. The COS also sympathizes with the family of the fallen hero because during the gun shootout, some hero fell, and the COAS sympathizes with the family of the fallen hero and prays for the repose of his soul. The fallen hero died in the line of duty for his country. The Golden Dawn was launched by the Army to recently tackle insecurity, to tackle menace of secessionist Ipob and other criminals in the southeast. Operation Golden Dawn: criminals, not innocent Igbos. Owanze wants Army. Owanze Indugbo worldwide has called on the Nigerian Army to face criminals and not innocent Igbos in their newly launched Operation Golden Dawn in the southeast. The Igbo group made the call in a statement signed by its Security Secretary General Okechukwu Izigozoro on Tuesday. According to Izigozoro, casualties in the previous Operation Python Dance are responsible for the increased violence and insecurity in the southeast. He said in a statement that Owaneze Ndugbo worldwide calls on Nigeria Army to guarantee that human rights violations are not part of the newly launched Operation Golden Dawn in the Southeast Zone. Federal government and Southeast governors should ensure that the Nigerian Army abides by the rule of engagement. A high level of professionalism based on military ethical standards should be allowed to drive Operation Golden Dawn, as the casualties of the previous Operation Python Dance are responsible for the increased violence and insecurity in the Southeast. Indigo are foreseeing uncertainties and tension if there are hidden agendas attached to the newly formed Operation Golden Dawn. The military should not allow politicians to drag them into Anambra November 6, 2021 governorship election. There should not be a repeat of the ugliest experience of the previous operation of Python Dance in the Southeast, characterized by intimidations, harassment of passengers and motorists, killings and dumping of corpses of suspected Biafra agitators, especially Ipob members in the bushes, and unlawful incarceration of innocent people. We expect that there must be a human face in the Operation's Golden Dawn, devoid of any kind of ethic cleansing and dishonesty. The Nigerian Army is saying that they will curb insecurity in the Southeast. The federal troops battled Ipob in Onicha, whereby it resulted to shootouts and deaths. It happened October 7, when the attackers bumped in with the troops of Exercise Golden Dawn, and the encounter ended up shootout and death. The troops neutralized the unknown gunmen in a shootout. The reason why there was shootout was that the attackers attacked police checkpoints. They bumped into the troops of Exercise Golden Dawn, and Golden Dawn is known as curbing insecurity, making sure that lives of the people are saved. People are able to walk freely in the state. Sense of security, making them unite in one accord. And these attackers bumped in and they faced Exercise Golden Dawn people, and this resulted in shootouts and death. During the process, some of the attackers lost their life, while some had injury and flew. And also, a Nigerian Army lost his life in the battlefield while serving his country. The Exercise Golden Dawn should face criminals and not innocent Igbos or ones. That they should not be like the Python Dance that was previously launched, whereby they were facing innocent Igbos, killings and all sorts, and they should face the criminals such as the Ipob, ESN, and other actual criminal insecurity agencies in the state. Thank you, my listeners, for listening. Do have a good day.